It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready.
ARTY 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are.
Are you ready?
It's hot noon. I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey, mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding. Set up. Get ready. Time to put YouTube on the telly. 12 high noon Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slush water on your belly. Paint shows don't come on, jelly. I love it, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slayers, we slay the paint, create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with ARTY 755 show. We're kidding.
It's fun.
Just kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We paint. We're artists and we are just kidding. Mama, how long should I wait? 12 high noon on Saturday. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
No time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Draw.
And paint. Maybe y'all can't hear, sister. Not sure what's going on. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, you guys. Y'all see what's going on this thing right here? That's how my table, my art table looks, guys. And so I put my art table together. I have my water. I have my paint brushes. Let's see if I can get them in there. Well, I'll put them over. Alright, so I have my paint brushes here on this little caddy. And I put all my paints down that I'm going to use for the day. I have my phone here for a reference in case I need it for something. I have all my brushes that I'm going to actually use maybe. I have a drawing pencil. I have my towel, you guys. And I also have my little bottle of water. Just a little spray mist water. You know, just to get things wet up if I need to. Yeah. Alright, so, welcome in. ARTY 755 teaches young people to paint something sweet on the easel. Sissy? Yeah. And we do this. Oh, I had kind of crooked provided by Passionately Intrigued Arts, baby. Try to put a little style on it, honey. Yeah, I got my Craft to Activate shirt on. I'm ready. What about y'all? Y'all ready today? Today we're gonna be painting water, a water fun, like at a water park. Yeah, it's so hot outside. I thought maybe me and Auntie Cuddles will take y'all to the water park. What y'all think about that? Yeah, I think it's an awesome idea. I just still want to show y'all this in case you didn't see it or wasn't paying attention, you guys. Check this out. It's the 100 painting come up. We got 3 more paintings to go, you guys. It's painting number 97 right here. Right, Sissy? Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Woohoo! Here we go. Look at the flyer, y'all. Okay, so y'all know what it is today, honey. I'm so excited about the 100 paint. Wait till y'all see what it is. You're gonna be like, what in the world is this lady doing now? And I don't know. Let's try to straighten y'all up. Let's do that first. And yeah, I mean, good things to come for the Just Kidding family. Okay, good things to come. Yeah, 2024. The rest of 2024 is gonna be off the chain. So y'all get ready and start thinking of good things that you would like to see here on Just Kidding, because you are all a part. It's all about you guys. So you are a part of the progress, the growth. You know, all this stuff. It's you. It's you. Okay. So today, here's our photograph. Let's look at what we're gonna paint, you guys. Last time we painted a young man. Remember we painted the little boy, Sissy? And he was splashed up by what he was like, ugh! And that's how he was, and he was painted out. I should have brought that paint out. But this time we're going to paint the little girl. Yeah. And she is coming down the water slide. I got this photograph off Google, y'all. I do not know this young lady, but she's beautiful. She's coming down. She's having fun. She's having fun in the sun. She's got little fingers and hanging in the air like, yeah. She's supposed to be holding on to these little things right here so she don't fall off. Okay? But she is having fun, and she is getting the most out of her ride by holding her arms up in the air. And she got little toes hanging out there, little cute little bathing suit on, okay? And a little wristband. And she's coming down. It's just a simple paint, you guys. The hard part is going to be painting a person if you never painted a person. So, this is what I want to tell you. I'm talking about my 2-year-old, 5-year-old, 7-year-old, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 25, okay? Whoever y'all are. That's what I want to tell y'all about this. Don't worry about getting a perfect person on the balloon ball, on the slide. The perfect person, okay, is going to be something that you take your time to do over time. Like you really want to paint this young lady and have her perfect. It's going to take some time, but we're going to get her close enough today where you can work on the painting later on and get it perfected the way you want to. Hey, you might want to add your own face right there, okay? It's the endless possibilities of painting. This is what I want to tell y'all. But I also want to tell you guys, don't fret on trying to get it perfect today, because in an hour and a half, it's probably not going to happen. You're going to get something nice, but you're not going to get the perfect person. Okay, because it's so many elements. Look at her face. All right, you're going to have to get those hairs. Look at her hairs. You're going to have to get all of this. So we're going to do the best that we can. I'm going to guide you as far as I can guide you in an hour and a half. If you need more help, all you got to do is ask me. 755mediaart@gmail.com. It's running right here down the bottom of the screen. All you got to do is wait for it to come back, write it down, and hit me in my email, okay? So... the water words, we're not going to worry about those. The little warning sign here on the balloon, we're not going to worry about that. Okay, we're just going to paint the fun part, right? The warning stickers and the logos and what have you and therefore, no. If I could read it, I would shout these people out for having this water park and me being able to get their photograph. But I cannot read it. I don't know what it says there. So if anybody have a clue, let me know, okay? Let me know. I want to say shout out to everybody on the 755 media side that's watching. Thank you for coming in and supporting the children. If you do not mind, up top, I've pinned the Just Kidding link for the children. The same video that you're watching is the exact same video. It don't cost you anything. Just a little bit of time. Just a little tiny bit. I'm talking about like less than a minute. Hit the link and go over there and thumbs those kids up, because the kids can't come over to the 755 side. They just can't. They're not have to be an adult to come onto the 755. So they would never see you and you can never see them. But what they will see is those thumbs up. If y'all just take a moment, please, and go on over there to Just Kidding side. And you can watch from over there as well. You won't be able to chat. But if you want to chat, then you can just come back over here to 755 side and just chat it up. Okay? There's no kids, really real kids for you to watch. Parents, if you want your children to participate in this art and they don't have it, All you had to do was hit me up at 755 Media Art. You could have got the reference photo right here and go ahead and trace it out on your own canvas, and they could be able to paint with us. But kids, if you don't have that, listen, slow. Let me slow down. If you don't have that, kids, don't worry. All you have to do is try to paint along freestyle, and we can get it done. You can still have fun, okay? And if you don't want to paint this, you can paint anything you want while IT755 is painting this. You don't have to paint the same thing I'm painting. I would like you to, because I always like you to show me your art. I like you to send it to me in an email so I can make a photograph video of it. I have one to do, but I still have room on it for a couple of more people to send me their art. If you want to send it to me, you can, okay? All right, and if you don't, it's okay too. It's all right. As long as you paint, have fun, and express yourself, that's what this is all about. It's not about me. It's surely not about Auntie Cuddles. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but it's about you. It's about you, okay? So I want y'all to have fun. Shout out to Oriel Mouse 8888 is in the building. Hey, baby, I got your colorings. She likes to color. All right, and that's great. And so she sent me her art. She showed it to me. So you're definitely in the next upcoming video, Oriel Mouse 88. And thank you so much for participating and being a great, great supporter. I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fine. Thank you so much. Precious Pieces in the building. Her son likes to paint as well. Come on now. Get your son out here. And if you want to paint in the sun, fun in the sun. If you don't want to be a little girl, it could be a little boy. You know what I'm saying? I see something I miss, so I always have my pencil ready. I saw that right here is not connected, so let's connect this and bring that swimsuit down under her arm, just like that. Little simple things you can do. All right, and if you mess up, you can always correct it. We got acrylic paint over here, and I'm proud of it. Thank you, Precious Pieces, for both channels. I appreciate that. Thank you, Oriel Mouse 88. Let's go. Yeah, is this a plus for you? Great. I have something to say. It's about my art. Let me put this on the screen. It's about my art. Someone said my art looks like a toddler did it, but I didn't let that get to me. I just took it as a compliment and turned it negative into a positive. I said, okay, come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. As long as you're happy with your art, that's what it is. Unless somebody's paying you for the art and they're not happy with it, and they would tell you, they have to physically tell you, because you can't read their mind. So if you're doing something they don't like, they have to really tell you, plain and simple, I didn't like the balloon part. Take her out of it. You know what I'm saying? But if you paint it for yourself, don't you ever worry about what another person thinks. As long as you're happy and art bringing you joy, you're doing what you're supposed to do on this planet and contributing to the positive vibes and energy. So don't worry about that. Thank you for sharing your story. I appreciate that. Monica Lee is in the building. What's going on, Monica? How you doing today? Tamika Davis, come on now, she's here. Rudy in Essential Oil, his son is here as well, I'm sure. Come on now. Monica at least has a little squirrel that likes to watch, so her squirrel is on deck. Thank you, Monica, for bringing it in. Yeah, let's go. Now, sit your squirrel down. We don't want it jumping all over the place in the studio, okay, Monica? Yeah. Nancy B. S. the Scratcher is in the building. She will be here tonight, you guys, on the 755 side, where I like to paint upside down and blindfolded, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, Nancy B., thank you for coming in this afternoon. I appreciate you. Yes, let's go. All right. Oriel Moss became a member as well to the channel. Thank you so much. All right, so I think I'm caught up, you guys. Make sure if you can, have the capabilities and like this, what you see over here and hear what you hear. Go ahead and share this thing out for the kids. So, and if you have kids, bring them on in. We like for them to come in. Hey, Shay. What's up, Shay in the building? Shay, I hope you brought your kids over so they can paint with us this afternoon. This is what we're doing up in here. Hello, Lisa Bell. Thank you so much for coming in. Sonia sent you. That's what's up. Shout out to Sonia Sigley Wiggly. Baby, come on, let's go. I appreciate you. Yes, thank you. Bring the children in, you guys, and let's paint. So, Oriel Mouse, don't you worry about a thing, honey. We got you covered over here, and you just keep on painting. So, let's look at our reference photo, you guys. Come on, let's have a look. As we can see here, and I'm going to bring y'all closer. Come on in. There we go. Let's straighten y'all up a little bit. Yeah. All right. What?
You said we're coming closer.
You sure moved in really close there, young lady. All right, so let's start with the balloon ball, right? And come on, I keep seeing something I'm missing. This, well, I'm not really missing. This should be blue. So her balloon is coming down, and the paper is cut off. But on my canvas, I didn't cut the paper off. I kept the balloon continuously moving. So at some point here, this orangey part becomes part of the blue part, but I don't understand where. So we're just going to leave it at this little wiggly line. You see this little wiggly line right there? All right, so we're going to start there. Let's get back to the color. We have an orange, bright orange right here. Then it gets a little bit darker right here. One thing about them, show you how to make shade shadows today. And this is what this is, a shade shadow. So we're going to get this bright orange out this afternoon. Boom, where it go? Oh, let me turn it this way. These paints right here, this particular one is Master Touch. I got this, it's a thick body, and it's a professional paint. I got this from Hobby Lobby, you guys, okay? And then I also paint with the golden, and this is, professional paint, you guys, because I'm a professional artist, but you guys just make sure y'all get some great paint. And even if you want to use watercolors today, then you can use watercolors on paper. I wouldn't suggest it on canvas. I don't know much about watercoloring, but some kind of way it's going to soak in here and kind of spread out and get in places you don't want, and you're gonna take some color blocking to do, and that's too much work for me. Okay, it's too much work for me. So I'm just gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna use acrylic paint, but make sure y'all get some good, decent one. And you can also get temper paint for the kids. Okay, temper paint. Okay, and it washes out of your clothes. It washes off your hands easily and everything. So get that. All right, so we're gonna got the orange for this. It's gonna be the perfect orange shade for up here. Then we'll add some burnt umber to it. Add a little bit of navy blue, and it's gonna give us the shadowing color. Then we're gonna blend it back to a lighter color where it almost comes right back to the same color. It's gonna blend out. So we're gonna do that. Okay. We need yellow, and we have that. This is that color there, yellow, for the balloon part. I have a blue. Right here, it might not look like blue, but that's what's in here is blue. This is Prussian blue, like Russian, but with a P, okay? Then I'm going to take some white, and I'm going to add it to the Prussian blue, and that's what's going to give me this watery color up in here. Hoping. The band on her arm is the dark navy blue, and so will these be, okay? So we're going to do that. Then we're going to need purple for our outfit. And we're going to get into the skin tones too. But we're going to wait for that. Let's get all the other things together. Because in order to make her pop off the page, we need all these things. And this is really your background. Okay? So I just want you guys to get that together. And let's go. All right. So I got my little bit of water. My little paint water here. Yeah, it's not a whole bottle or not the whole jar. And this jar has been around for years and years. That's why so many colors inside of it. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a new jar one day. Or maybe I won't. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. All right, so shout out to Tay Weezy coming in here. How you doing, Tay Weezy? Thank you for coming in this afternoon. Off-Grid Dreamers is... Hi there, Miss Sonia sent you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Hey, just gifted. Hey, Miss Sonia, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I will catch it on the replay. I got to get to the garden. Oh, you gardening. That's nice. Okay, we paint gardens too up in here. Okay, let's go. All right, just got a whole raid going on here over here on this channel. Ain't that nice, sissy? What is her name? Miss Classy? What is it? Stick Classy? S-T-I. I can't see it that. I can't see it that great. Still classy? Mm-hmm. I like that. Still classy, honey. After everything you done been through, you still classy.
All right, come on now with the visits and the subscribers.
Okay, I appreciate all the subscribers. Just get to the showing out today. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, y'all take care of yourself. Thank you for saying happy paint. Bring the kids over next time and stay a little while. We're going to get this thing popping up in here. All right, so last week we painted, was it Bluey? No, it wasn't Bluey. What did we paint last week, Sissy?
Oh, gosh, last week was...
Was it Bluey?
No, it wasn't Bluey.
Bluey was the week before?
Yeah.
All right, well, I don't have it over here. Whatever it was is over there drying. So let's just go ahead and show you Bluey from last week, or week before last, rather. Okay, with metallic paint, baby. Y'all see it. Y'all see what it is. Boy, looking good. Then we painted the guitars. They're all set now and ready to go. They had to dry. I had to put a coat of clear on it so they're all set right now. So I want you all to just know what we do over here.
Oh, it's freestyle.
It was freestyle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it was freestyle. I painted the Ellie. I was showing them my Ellie.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sissy, for checking in on that. I just get a little reminder and maybe a little something to let the new folks know what's popping up over here, okay? And speaking of what's popping, shout out to TW Popcorn. So I'm working on this beautiful elephant. We're working on the legs right now and moving around. We got a lot of work to do. So I was just showing the kids this last week. And we painted and talked and had a little chat. All right, so, yeah, that's what we did. So, okay, I can remember. I'm like, wait a minute, what was my last week? Whatchamacallit? Let's get some paint on the easel, y'all. T755. Teaching young people to paint something sweet on the easel. All right, got my glass palette up here. Let's go. Woo. How everybody doing this? How was y'all 4th of July celebration? Did everybody have a good time? I hope you all stayed safe. I do. I really hope you did. And I'm putting a little bit of blue up here because I'm going to try that out. If I didn't mention you over there on the 755 media side, I apologize. Give me a second. I might try to get back to y'all. But y'all know what it is. It's about the kids. Let's go. All right. So let's get a little bit of orange right here. You sweet, Sissy?
Okay, so while you're getting everything set up, I'm just checking in with the new people. You have quite a new people that used to paint, that don't paint anymore, or want to get, or they love painting.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so we just want to encourage you all. You're in the right place.
You are definitely in the right place.
Yes, to view, but you can pick up a paintbrush during the lesson. Either the kids show or in the adult side. We'll tell you more about that, but we're so happy to have you.
Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, everybody, welcome in. Come on, Little fam. Welcome in all the new folks.
Still classy. We also keep track of the kids that join and paint. If you want to share your children's name or a nickname, we'd like to add them to the roster so we can give them a shout out.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Auntie Cuddles, for saying that. Because, I mean, I can't remember everything. Even though I try, sometimes I fail. Anyway, but it's a good fall. I see a little orange over here. So the main thing is just remember, this canvas is larger than the photograph. So some of the things that's hanging off and missing on this photograph, we're still going to paint them, okay? So let's put some orange down here. This orange is pretty, you guys. I like it. And it's looking really good. So let's go. All right, so go ahead and put your orange in the building like so. And get a little wavy line. All right, just wave it in. You just kind of wave it in and out and just smooth it over like that. You know what I'm saying? Just go in circular motions and just get that thing. Okay? Just get it. Right? Come on, get some more paint up here. So I'm sure it's orange right here. We said we're going to change this to blue right there, so let's go. Now, I'd like to encourage each and every one of you to always remember the number one rule of 755 Media, baby, and that is to paint your sides. See how it just look like, what is going on the side? Honey, paint these sides. Get it together. Go ahead, just spread the paint on there. Yeah, it's going to look so much better when we finish it. We want a complete painting, child. Let's go. All right, so let's go. Shout out to everybody that's watching this afternoon. Now, we can go just like, well, this is going to be a whole different orange, but it don't matter. Just paint the whole side orange. It'll all blend in the end. Just blend. Trust me, orange is going to be orange no matter what you add to it. Blue is going to be blue no matter what you add to it. Well, I shouldn't say that. Because you can add different colors to it and change it. Like, you can add red to a blue and make a purple. So I shouldn't say that. But what I'm just saying, you don't have to... It's going to be so many different oranges on that side. Just paint it one color. Orange. You know, this is the side. It's just the sides, honey. So, okay, so let's get it. We'll get that corner. Look, get it. All right, and you can paint the bottom as well. But what's going to happen is when it's wet like this, and you sit it on this right here, it's going to kind of stick to it. It might pull some of your paint off. So we'll come back to it later, all right? Now get that edge. Get your edge. You did the sides. You did a great job. Now come on down with it. Come on down. Now, we have an area that I drew a line right here. And I put that line there because this part here is going to eventually be a darker orange, okay? It's just going to be a darker orange. I'm getting the top right here. Y'all see it? There you go. Let's go. It don't even take but a minute if you hurry up. I don't want y'all sitting there acting like this. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I'm painting. No, stop that. Just go ahead and put it on that there. Just go. All right? What you cracking up?
When you say that.
Yeah, stop that. Stop that. I'm painting. Okay, so grab it. Now, don't rinse. I never told you to rinse, so don't. But I'm all out of orange, so let's put some more up there. And it's still really wet, so I don't have to worry about getting trash in my paint. So let's just go ahead and put some more up there. All right? No, I don't like you saying that. I'm painting. No. Get a tiny bit of blue. Look how tiny a blue I got. Now come on over here and mix it in this orange. And see it turned in a different color? You see the different color? You don't see it? Let me bring it closer to you so you can see it. Let's show you. This is the orange that... I'm sorry. Hold on. This is the orange that I poured out right here. And this is the orange after I added a little bit of blue to it. Y'all see it? Okay. It's different. All right? Just that little tiny bit. Changed the whole situation. Now grab it and bring it up here. And lay it right up here next to this orange that you already have. Make that line. Take your brush and drag it on down. You lay the... Look, you get where you're going to get a good situation. Then you put the paintbrush down and smash it a little bit, right? Just a little bit, not a lot. And then you drag it. Make sure it's smooth. And button up against the other ones and drag it on down like that. Now, once you get down here, you can just go crazy. Like, you really know what you're doing. Just go on and put it on up there. Okay, child, let's go. Let's go. All right? So just go ahead. Don't be afraid. The paint will not bite you. Okay? All right. So now, just show you something on the side. Now, see the difference in the colors? Just by that little tad of blue? Here, we just made a shadow color. That's all it's called, you guys. Let's go ahead and fill it in. Let's get it. All right. Fill your shadow color in. Go ahead. Take your time and do it, but hurry up. That's what E-Money always say. You know what E-Money said, that sissy? E-Money say, take your time, but hurry up. Okay, so don't forget up here, you still got to paint this. Now, once we get to this little circle thing, that's going to be blue. So that's cool. So before we get to that, we just going to add this color up there. Just to change it, see? Just to change it. Just change over. Now, make sure you don't get it on her fingers. But if you do, don't get upset. Don't slam your canvas down and run out the room. No, that's not what we do. Take your brush and go around her hand. Stand it up if you have to. And go around. Get some more of this bluish color paint. Orange. And go around her arm. Drag it down.
Are we standing our brush up?
Yeah, I'm standing my brush up and just dragging it down. Yeah, stand it up. Don't lay it down like this. Well, you could, but, you know, I'm just teaching you a different way. All right, now we got right up under her arm. By the time I get here, it's going back to this orangey, darky, not the darkest color like this. It's going to the regular orange. So go on and get the regular orange. Come on up here because you got still some of that dark color on here. So now we're going to blend them together. Go ahead and do it. Just touch them. Don't go back over the part you already did. Go mess up your fade. Okay, so just blend them together. When you get to the line where they cross to touch each other, go a little bit over it at the top, and that's going to give you a blend. Just keep going back and forth just like this. Get you some more paint if you need to. All right? All the blue color paint should be gone. If it's not, you can go over a second coat up there. All right? So let's go. Now, when we get up in here, we should be really nice and bright. Nice and bright orange, okay? Go back over this. Make sure it's nice and bright orange. Go around the balloon. Standing your brush up. Standing it straight up. Not laying it down like this. Stand it straight up. And if you are painting on a table, you can still stand your brush up and paint. Stand it up. Drag it around. Go around the balloon. And now you're done. Now you just gotta fill this part in. Look, just fill it in. And if you get a little bit on her like I did, don't cry and get upset. I'm telling you, we're gonna fix it. All we gotta do is let it dry. Blend it, and go back and forth and stroke your brush like that until it's all filled in. Y'all, you're doing a great job. Come on now. Come on, kids. Let's go. Let's do this.
Yes, come on, Shay Shay.
Shay Shay say what?
Shay Shay said, I got a shaky hand.
You got shaky hands.
Come
Me
on,
too,
Shay
girl.
Shay.
You see.
You got this.
Shake, look, you see this hand? Look, don't play with me.
Stop it.
Okay. No, for real, my hand be shaky too. I'm not gonna play. I'm telling the truth. Okay. Yeah. This all you gotta do. Shay. Look, just massage your hands. Okay. Massage them. Just give them a nice little grip to each other. Go ahead, you can do it now. You ain't gotta have a paintbrush in your hand like me. And then, you put your paintbrush down. Just always tell the kids to stretch. Stretch their fingers out like this. Stretch them. Make them longer. I got little short fingers, but I'm making them longer. And wiggle them while you stretching. You should feel that on your shoulders and all the way down your arm. Stretch it and make sure you get the thumb. Do the thumb separate because when you're doing this, you really ain't going to feel it. But when you do the thumb separate, then you'll feel it. Okay? And just give yourself some love. Give yourself some love. Now just give a light little rub on your hands and show yourself some love. Hey, Jerry Talks, welcome in. And you just rub your hands. Really, and then you give yourself a kiss. Yay! Hooray! You ready? And just relax. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Come on, Shay, you got this, okay? All right, take a deep breath. Don't forget. Oh, look, she gave me some of this. Okay, let's go, baby. All right, take it easy, say. Where the sweet potato pie at? I don't know. We was waiting on you to bring it through here, man. You ain't never show up.
Right.
What's going on? Where was you at last night? We waited on everybody in the Lit family. Waited on you. You ain't come. All right, so we have this line here in the pencil form. I don't like it. So we're going to put some more paint on top of it. See, we kind of let it dry a little bit. Then we're going to come back again and put another coat on that and try to get rid of that pencil line. So don't worry about the pencil line. So it's nice to erase them, though, if you can. So while we got the orange, we still got to fill in right here. You guys, so let's go. We still have some orange to do. Stand your brush up or lay it close to that line and drag it. Make sure you got enough paint on your brush, okay? Make sure you got some paint on. Don't be scared to put some paint on there. I want to see no white, no blank canvas. Go on and put that paint up there and quit playing, okay? All right, kids, let's go. You guys are doing fantastic. I'm hoping that y'all having fun today. This is July, you guys. We already got 3 more paintings to go, and we will be at the 100. And if you want to be, if you want to really show the kids some love, I just want to tell you that all donations received by my Cash App or a Super Chat goes, while I'm broadcasting for the kids, it all goes directly to the kids, you guys. You don't never have to worry about that. What I do is I make boxes for them. I'm just going to go around here just a little bit more and blend it in because I don't want my dark paint to have that little, I want it to blend, okay? I make boxes for the kids, art boxes, and I do some donation work. Let's get some yellow up here, you guys. It's about that time. Let's do it, all right? And I do that for the kids because I want them to be able to paint. And sometimes parents can't afford it, their budget it might be a little tight. So what I do is I make some donation boxes and I mail them all throughout the nation, and sometimes in my neighborhood. You guys can see videos of me passing out the boxes in my neighborhood, and I'm take requests without rinsing. You guys, let's get some some yellow on here, just a little bit, not a whole bunch. Just don't go crazy, just a little bit. Now I want to paint up in here with a little bit of yellow because what I'm seeing is it's starting to. The water has a reflection there, and it's giving me a glycerin kind of look. So let's just, I can't explain the scientific ways of it all. I'm not a scientist. Let's just add a little bit of yellow to our orange. And by the way, kids, you can always scrub your brushes like this to get what you want. But I don't really recommend it too much because even though I do it a lot, because it tears up your brushes. Now, you don't want to be asking mom and dad for brushes every week. No, that's not what we're doing over here. So we got this orange and yellow paint together. And it's orange yellow and it looks fantastic. So yeah, you don't want to tear up your stuff. So always make sure you put the tops back on your paints. And because you don't want to keep asking your parents for the same thing. They're going to get tired of you saying, try not to get on this orange, on this yellow. Because the yellow is going to be hard to cover up. You know, like you get something on here and then try to put yellow on top of it, you're going to kind of see through it. So just try very hard not to get orange on your balloon, please. All right, just take your time and go around. All right, so back to what I was saying. Don't try to just like put your stuff up and take care of, because parents can be like, wait a minute, I just bought you something like that last week. Let's bring this up in here too. Oh, that's a lot of yellow. Let's put a little bit of yellow over here too. Because we want to fade it in. We want to just fade that in and make it a little bit lighter. You'll see the difference. Don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and put it in there. And that way I picked up some of this orange that was over here and now it's on my brush. And they're going to be tired. Your parents going to be tired. They're talking about, look here, I just bought that for you last week. Now you ain't going to if you're not going to take care of this painting stuff, we're not going to do it anymore. No, you don't want that to happen. You don't. Just press your brush down and get some of that orange off. And tap it in, you guys. Tap it on in and take your time. And if you got to go down a brush to get up in here, then that's what you do. Okay, so let's go. All right, so now, yeah, so I'm trying to give y'all the secret to success. You don't want your parents to be feeling like you taking advantage of them or not doing things properly. So take care of your stuff. But at the end of the show, always wash your stuff out, clean your brushes out. I'm going to show you how I always do. So stay to the end, you guys, okay? Now, let's get a little bit more yellow on here. And I see this is really lighter. I'm just seeing this lightness in this orange. This might be a little bit too dark. So I'm just going to add a little bit yellow down here and see if we can lighten this up some and get a little fun. And you know what's happening? I see that this orange has a shadow down here too as well. So we're going to get into back into that blue down there. Oh yeah, don't forget your side over here. You almost forgot, because I know you did, because I forgot. And y'all act like y'all don't want to do it unless I tell y'all, so let's go. Okay, let's go. I'm on y'all head this week right here. Oh, now I'm going to be on y'all head to our 100 paintings, because 100 paintings is a lot. And y'all should know all the rules by now about doing this size, okay? Y'all should be telling me in the chat, like, don't forget your size, Auntie Carmen. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right. I see you, Oreo Mom, still hanging in with us. Let's go, baby. Tamika, I see you. Come on now. Yeah, Jared, Tay. Yeah, still a nation. Okay. All right. Let's say the kids from that drama. All right, so let's go. All right. So we got this orange color, and it's looking pretty good. You guys can probably just brush off. Just get some colors up here. You know, just fade it out. Just get that paint off your brush. In other words, okay, drag it, lay it down flat, and drag that brush and get that paint off, and then blend it in, okay? Because you don't want it looking cray, okay? Yeah. All right. So now we got to rinse. Because we want a yellow, right? We want a yellow. But we got to rinse and get this orange off, because if we don't, we're going to have orange on our yellow, what's this called? The balloon, all right? So let's rinse. Put your brush in the water. Give it a vigorous rinse. Let's go. Rinse. But don't get it all over your clothes. Come on now. Y'all know better than that. Let's go. All right, now tap your brush off. That's how you clean your brush. And now my water's got a little orange tint to it. So just vigorously rinse, right? Now you get your towel, and hopefully by now you have one of your PIA towels. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use my PIA towel. Passionately, Intrigued Arts provided these towels for the kids, so just kidding. Let's go. Put your brush right in there. Squeeze it a little bit, not tight. And then just pull your brush through, and voila! You got a perfect square flat brush again. It's got a little orange yellow tint to it, but That's okay. We finna paint yellow. Let's go. All right, so we got some yellow. Let's get it, and let's just go crazy. You got a whole balloon right here. Only thing you don't need to be painting on is this thing that's gonna be blue here. This thing is gonna be blue here. Her little toes and the shadow part up here. We're gonna get into that. But everything else, just go crazy, okay? Go on and get in there. All right, my yellow is a little bit brighter than the yellow here, but that's okay. Y'all, if y'all don't have certain things, use what you have, okay? Be satisfied for what you have. Use it, and don't be worrying about what everybody else got. You paint yours. Now, if you see it, I got pencil mark right here. Don't worry about that, because we're going to get back into that orange, and we're gonna paint this edge up and make a shadowy color out of it. Don't worry about it. Just make sure your orange and your yellow is touching. Go ahead. And then when you get to this part up in here, you stand your brush up like so, and then drag it all the way across, making sure you get close to the yellow. I mean the orange. Sorry. I'm sorry, you guys, if I misspoke. Make sure you get right up to that orange. Just like that. And you can paint it. And if you get paint on this little blue thing, don't worry about it. You can cover it up. You can cover it because the blue is darker than the yellow, and it can cover right up with no problem. Okay? All right, so get on in here. And even if you get into the shadow work, go ahead and get into it. Look, you can still cover it up. You're still gonna be able to see. Look, you still can see that line. Yeah, that's because yellow is transparent, and you can really pretty much see it. I don't even think you can buy a opaque yellow. I don't know for sure, but somebody know in the chat. You let us know and check into it or what have you in there for us. All right. So just go ahead, stroke. I had a little bit of trash on my brush. Let me wipe it off and get back into my yellow. And so just stroke down evenly and make sure you got all around toes and the feet of the young lady. And she's having so much fun today. And you know what? I think that when I get ready to go and visit some of y'all, I think the amount of fun that she's having on her face, that's how much fun I'm be having when I come and visit you. Yes, I do in-persons. I do birthday parties, you guys. So if any of y'all want a birthday party, paint birthday party, or you need somebody to do it for you, I am available. Yeah, sure. Just fly me in, baby, and I'll take good care of you. I promise you, it'll be the best party ever. I'll even go into a character on y'all. Okay, we'll go into a character on y'all. Yeah, you want to paint Bluey? All right, I'm gonna be Bluey. Y'all kids gonna be crying and everything. That's all right. Go ahead. And I think I'm gonna paint this too. Just go ahead and paint everything because we can add the shadows in on top of this yellow. It's giving us a base. Okay? Yeah, I'll put the birthday hat on and everything. Remember, Sissy, you don't act like you talking about You remember when you dressed up like Elmo?
I did, and I enjoyed it.
I know you did. You had fun. Them kids was treating you bad, though,
Girl,
Sissy.
the kids was wild.
They was wild kids. Let's go. I had to protect my sister. I had to jump because I was DJing the music. I had to jump down. I'm like, wait a minute now, y'all kids is doing too much. Right. They was beating you down for a minute since you had to come down there. They was playing the musical chairs. I said, oh no, these kids is knocking down Elmo, and when they got you down, girl, they act like they wasn't gonna let you up. I had to jump off the stage like, whoa, hey, let's go. Kids, settle down.
There would not be an incident with some others that shall remain nameless.
Okay.
We don't treat the kids bad.
No, don't treat the kids bad, and don't treat Elmo bad either. Yeah, don't treat your whatever else goes on there. Yeah, come on. All right, so I'm painting all around, and I'm getting it done. You guys see what I'm doing it with efficiency, okay? Take me to say Elmo. He laughing. Yes, I have pictures. I actually have pictures of her in the Elmo, and I'm right there with her. I was DJing, and she was the Elmo. Yeah, and so you had a really good time with the kids. I might have put down too much yellow, but that's okay because we can always give it a second coat. Try not to waste your paint, y'all. You just put a little bit down at a time and use it as you need to. Shout out to everybody that's new in the chat. If you're new in the chat, I want you guys to put some hearts in the chat for the kids, any color you choose. And if you are a member, go ahead and put the Just Kidding logo in the chat, please. And just encourage the children. Encourage me. That's what I want you to do. Encourage me. Because the kids can't see it. But if you encourage me, then I can encourage the kids a little bit more. So let's go, family. Let's get into this Saturday afternoon painting. Okay? Yeah. So Miss Sonia must be over there to live. So she is. Shout out to Miss Sonia. If y'all not familiar with her, go check her out, you guys. She's a great supporter for this channel over here. Always have been. I appreciate her. What can I say? She's a great lady. All right, so let's go. Don't forget, you guys, put some hearts in the chat for the Just Kidding kids to encourage me to keep going with these Just Kidding kids. Because these your kids. They ain't my kids. Now I'm going to get a little bit of orange. I'm not changing my color of my... I'm not rinsing. I'm just going to get a little bit of orange. I got too much. Let me just get a little bit. Take some off. And I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to kind of get this balloon. Boy, I'm adding more yellow to it. And I'm just going to get this balloon a little color. Just a little shadowy work on the outside. And yes, I'm going over that wavy line. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to fade this in. Can y'all see that this thing is starting to fade? So what's going to happen is I'm going to start going around like this because what I'm trying to get is the balloon has a it has the blow up lines to it. If y'all, I don't know what to call it. Let me see, maybe you can help tell me with this what I'm trying to say. It has the blow up where it blew up, and then it has like wrinkles or something. Let's see. This, you see these little lines where the balloon starts inflating? Yeah, like inflating, but it's got the on the edge.
Oh, it's got like little ruffles.
Well, yeah, that's the wavy part I was talking about. Yeah, with those lines, it's in the balloon. Taking my time to get my refreshing cold drink. It's icy.
Really good question.
And
I'm
you know what
sure,
to call it?
I'm sure it has a name. Maybe if anybody sews, they could help us out. Like when you're sewing something together and the fabric gathers and it creates.
Oh yeah, that's a good word. Gather. You said a good word.
It creates the line.
I see you, precious pieces. I see you, Oreo, with the hearts. Yeah, so we just gonna.
The chat is lit up with the emojis. I'm loving it.
Okay, that's what's up. Show me some love, y'all, in the chat. All right, so we just adding a little bit of darkness right here. So I can really see that maybe when Jaden goes to the water park or anybody, you know what I mean? All the Just Kidding kids is going to have a great time. I'm using this opportunity to take this paint and I'm trying to get rid of the lines that's here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not, but I'm definitely going to try. Okay? There's nothing wrong with trying. And if I get too orangey, I'll just go back and get some white. Yellow. Okay, we're going to make that. Now, this color right up in here, right there. Y'all see it? Look at me. That's the same color as this. So we're going to get some orange. And we're going to get a tad of blue. No, it's not coming. It's starting to dry up. Tad of blue. There you go. Just a little tiny blue. And we're going to get right up in here. And we're going to get this thing, get this color painted for a shadow right there. Just a little shadow. We want that. We want this little shadow, right? So just wiggling my brush, and I'm getting that little shadow in there, and there's a little piece right here. And so it's starting to be a little shadow over here, okay? So that's cool, and we like it, all right? So we're going to get it in there like so, and get right up to the balloon, and we're going to stop. Now, next time I see this shadow, it's right here. So let's go. We're going to get it. We're going to go. I'm using the same brush. And I'm getting it. And I'm taking my time. And I'm going right under her arm. Right in the crease there. And I'm going all the way out with it. It's just a weird color, and we don't care. We like it. It's a shadow, okay? And it's got a little bit of orange in there, a little bit of yellow, and a little tiny bit of blue. And I made this really cool shadow, and I'm filling it in like that. All right, y'all see it? Huh? Y'all like that shadow? Okay, Monica said, did both channels, Mr. Nightbot. Okay, Nightbot getting on you. Okay, Nightbot, don't be so hard on the people. They gonna go over there and support the kids. Nightbot trying to make sure y'all do, okay? Thank you, Monica. I appreciate that. And so now we're going to get, let's go in here a little bit, paint this around, right in here where she's sitting inside the water balloon, and we're going to paint it over here too. Okay, see? It's starting to make a really big difference. And once we paint this young lady, she's going to be popping out this balloon. Now, I want to get back in here with a little bit more orange. What I'm doing is I'm disturbing the paint and I'm lifting it up. And I shouldn't be, because I had it right the first time. But I kept going and kept going. Now I made a mess. But I'm not mad about it. I'm going to just take the same mess. This same mess, you guys. And I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to paint her shadow of her fingers on the shadowy tip of this balloon. Okay? There we go. And there we go. Now, I'm going to take some and put over here because I'm hard-headed. And I'm not listening to myself when I say I put too much. I kept messing with it. Okay, so we got that. Now I see a little line here. Then I see a little bit of balloon under here that got a shadow. Like that. Try to see all the shadow work. I see a shadow under her foot. All right, I don't know how far it goes because mine's cut down, but we're going to just take it all the way down. All right, so now we're going to make this balloon type of situation. Shadow moves, like we're just going to go all the way around. Because if it's over here, it's got to be over here. We just don't see it. Okay, so let's go. Just kind of just gather a little shadow stripes to go all the way around. Don't worry about it. If you don't want to do it, then you don't. All right, so now we got that going. We got the little balloon shadow work going all the way around. Let's go. Just connect it. Just connect it. There we go. Like that. All right. So now, I want some blue. You ready? We got some up here starting to dry out. Let's save it before it gets too bad.
How do you do that?
How we save it? You can either spray it with a little spray bottle. I had this little spray bottle that I don't know where it came from, but anyway, I put my business card on it because it's not a product. It's just water in here, okay? And so you want the kind of mist that don't squirt big blops out. So you just get your water bottle, put some water in there, and hit it, okay? And then other thing you're gonna do is just put the white down right next to it. All right, let's rinse. Notice we're only working with this one brush, this one flat brush. Let's rinse. It's a small one though. She's having a blast and I love it. Okay, let's go. Come on, family. Yeah. All right. Monica said, I'm just trying to plant my refrigerator. Wait, paint my refrigerator. Let's get it then. Okay, paint what you feel. Yeah, she said, sis said she want to see go live. All right, so we got this white. Let's go in here and get some blue. And keep bringing it over into the white until we get the blue that we want. Ooh, my paint is a glob of paint just tried to escape. No paint escapes us over here. Just kidding. So we got this all mixed up. Let's start right here. Now, in order to see if you got the right shade, always take your paintbrush and you got to tap it in there. And when you don't see it, you know you got the right color. Okay? All right. This is a little darker than this. So we're going to take this paint color and we're going to come over here. But keep in mind, paint dries a little bit darker. And just keep tapping. Just tap. Just tap a bunch of times. Just keep tapping. Don't stop. You say, why? Because this got water in it. It's water, and you see it wiggling like right there. See it? See how the little, this is letting you know it's water. So we want that effect. So just tap, tap, tap. Don't worry about what you think. Just worry about what you do. Just tap it, and don't forget your edges, honey. And then come all the way over. I drew a line right here to tell me when to stop this tapping method. Okay, just keep tapping. Get you some white. Well, the one that's got a lot of more white in it. And just keep tapping and keep going. And we probably got to do this a time or two. But it's okay. We got time today. Okay, let's go, family. All right, so we just tapping this in. And we getting this watery effect. We know it's just kind of weird right now. But I'm trying to tell you, just trust me, you guys. Just please. And get that line. Get right on top of that line. And you're going to just blur the line with this color paint. And we're going to come back with some more orange. If you got a little bit more, part of it got a lot more white, go get it. Put that in there like so. So we got this white and blue mixture going on. Get between the fingers. Don't worry about if you get it on our hands. We're going to paint over it, okay? So don't worry. Just keep going. Just tap and make this look like it is wavy water. Being about she just came through it, honey. She done got through it, okay? And she is happy because that water was nice and cold. Ooh, I could just feel it, just splashing all over her face, and she looked kind of dry to be going through it, to tell you the truth. But you know, we're gonna make her even more wetter than she look in the photograph. We could do it. We could do anything. You know why? Because we the artists, and we have our paintbrush. It's the license to do whatever we want to do. So we're going to try to make her a little bit more splashy and what have you in there for us, okay? What's your question in the chat? Who's saying it? Shay Shay? Okay, thanks for still hanging with us, Shay Shay.
Yes.
What's she say?
Shay Shay is asking about the picture and if it's available before the show.
It is. All you have to do is ask me, because sometimes I do if I have a moment. I'll put it up in the chat. But let me turn this right here because I'm trying to explain something. Sometimes I put it on my community page, but most time I don't, because see, on Just Kidding side, with it being for a show for kids, I don't have a community page. I can't post anything. But over here on 755, that's why it connects them. But the reason, but don't get this twisted, this 755 side, the side you on with the chat, that is because that is not targeted at kids over there. I'm targeting you, the parents, to make y'all aware that it is a kids show. And you can bring your kids over, your kids can get some information from me, okay? But the kids side, just kidding, I'm targeting them kids, and I'm teaching the kids what to paint. I'm teaching them right now. But y'all, I'm just making y'all aware that this is what I'm doing over there for them, if it makes sense. So what I'm trying to say is I cannot post the pictures on the adult side because the kids can't see it. I mean, I could, but only the adults to see it. Y'all ain't interested in it. Maybe you, because you got children, or maybe you want to paint. But for the most part, that's why I ask everybody who want a reference photo to hit me up in my email at 755media@gmail.com. Yeah. 755mediaart@gmail.com. There you go, right there. It's going on. Oh, no. It'll be back. And when it come back, write it down. Send me an email and ask for the reference photo. The next one, they all have numbers. If you check them out on the Just Kidding side. Because sometimes I paint over there and don't paint over here. And y'all don't see it because y'all don't want to go over there and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I always encourage y'all to do. I don't know, I'm just talking. I'm giving the kids a chance to paint up. You know, they got to catch up and paint up. They got to put all the little splashes. Y'all see? Doesn't it look kind of like a water right there now? Look. See it? Let me bring y'all closer.
Another way to get the reference photos is with the art kit.
That's true. If a person wants to paint it, okay, say I'll be looking for your email. So, that's right, 755mediaart@gmail.com. Come on now. Hi, amazingly special baskets. How you doing? I'm on because of my grandson, Miles. Okay, welcome in, Miles. Miles, listen, we already got started, but you know you can still paint. You can paint whatever you want today. We're working on a nice painting at a water park. It's our number 97. We're coming up on our 100 painting soon, and I would love to have you around for it. Thank you for coming in, and welcome Miles. Everybody welcome Miles in the chat. Let's go. Yeah. Woohoo. And so while I'm welcoming Miles, I just want to say a big hello to all our paint slingers today. All right. I want to speak to, I'm talking about Jaden and Janiyah and Monk and Dawn People's son and Ryan and Gio, Milan and Christopher, Mimi, Brielle, little ARD. Don't forget about little ARD, honey. And Ethan and Sammy. That's a brother and sister team. And the red and green family. Those are twins, okay? And they have a little brother, too. And also, well, I can keep painting when I'm telling everybody hello. And also, I want to say hello to Twinkles and Nisha, Demaya and Big Mike. Remember Big Mike, y'all? He the one who had us painting the Mona Lisa. He asked if we could paint the Mona Lisa. And y'all know I said, yeah, let's go. And we painted Mona Lisa. That was our very first painting over here. Just kidding. Hi, Big Mike. Hope you're doing well. And also, I want to say hello to Jeremiah, of course.
Son.
Huh?
Son.
Oh, yeah, son. Hey, son. And Four Corners Juniors, son Junior, Charles and Larry, and Mia, Maya, Ace, and that's from Gamma's World. Yeah, and now we have Miles to add to this. Yeah, that's great. If you want me to shout your kids out, come on now. All you got to do is let me know, and I will shout them out. All right? So I'm just adding no more of this in here, and we're just going to keep adding until we feel like it's ready. Okay, so I'm going to move along, though. Let's get this part right here. Now, I see a lot more white in this area, right here in between the two blues. So, wait a minute. First of all, let's get the two blues together. Let's get the darker blue over here. We're going to come down right here. Oh, don't forget your line, your back. Now, this right here, your edges, you can just go ahead and just, oops, can y'all see? I'm sorry. Y'all can just go ahead and paint this the whole blue right here. Just paint that the whole blue. Come on, I don't want y'all spending too much time up here. But I'm painting. No. Go ahead. Put it on up there. Yep. Just do it all. Make sure you get it. And even on the side. Come on. Grab it and just paint it. It ain't got to be sparkling like the other side. Just go on and get it done. See? Yeah, like that. Just like that. All right, come on, y'all. We about to become 100 paintings deep, y'all. So if y'all been painting with me from the beginning, that means y'all got 100 pieces of art at your house. Come on now. Where y'all see that at on the YouTube, okay? Come on now. This for the kids. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love your support you give, because the more support you give me, the more I can give to the kids, right or wrong? Okay, right is right. All right, so now I see this blue over here. It's going to be coming down, so I might as well go on and put it down here. Okay. Just go on and put that blue right on down in there. It don't have to look like water. You don't have to pat it. And it's going to be on the bottom, too, so we know we're going to have to do the bottom. But we're going to do that last. We can do it after the show, okay, you guys? We're going to paint all of this blue right here. All right, because I don't want it to stick to this board. See all this paint down here? See it? Look. Look where I'm wiggling. That's because I'll be putting these on here and we still be wet. All right, so let's go. All right, so now get back into this darker blue. Come on down here where our hands at. All right, go on and paint around there. It's a white line. To separate this blue part from this blue, it's a white line. We're going to paint that white line on in the next, so get ready. And that's when y'all going to pull out the smallest, tiniest brush that you have. It's going to be called a detail brush. Or sometimes they call it a liner. It's the same thing, you guys. So don't get it confused. It's the same thing. Make sure you get it right in our hands real good. We don't want no white spots. There you go. It's looking real good. Now let's get a liner out. And this is where I be having trouble, y'all, because my liner's pretty crappy. But this is a liner. See how small and tiny it is? Let's grab it, wet it, tap it on the side, and take your towel and just wipe it on your towel really quick. Now, get yourself some white. You can put it still right here next to this blue. Not too much, though. All right, now we're going to get some white on our brush, and I want you guys to come down. Look at me. See my pinky finger? I'm not doing this because I'm being all bougie and proper. I'm doing it because it helps me. Okay? I'm not sure what you said up there, Oreo, but you shouting out the kids, I see. All right. I see you take, we said the sides, honey, get them sides. Take your pinky finger and put it down on your paint. That's going to give you some leverage. Who was that said they had a shaky hand? Shay?
Shay.
You put this gun, so if you try to do it like this, you probably be all over the place, right? Put your finger down, lay your brush down where you want to start, and drag your brush. Drag it. Flip it over and get the paint off the other side and drag it. All right? Now, I'm getting a little blue because this was still wet, my fault, but we can go back over it later. Put it down where you want it to go and drag it. See, I got my pinky finger down. That's giving me some leverage, okay? Give me a little leverage. But I know that this white paint right here is where it's supposed to be. It's going where it's supposed to be. All right? And just take your time right here. This is the part where you really want to take your time because you want to get right up there. You want to cover up the pencil marks. And you just flip your brush over and keep that pinky finger down the whole time. It's going to give you leverage. Because I'm telling you, I have a little shaky paw too. Okay? And so it's a white line here, right here. And it goes around just like this. All right? And then it's some blue. No, it should be white here too. On the outside between the orange and the blue. So let's put our pinky back down. Get the white there. Drag it around. And do your best. Flip your brush over if you need to. Get the paint off the other side. Put it like that. Boom! All right? So don't worry about it if it's a little crooked or what have you. You did your very best, right? All right, so let's come up here and do it again up here. Bring it down slow. Can y'all see? Not really, huh? All right. I'm sorry that y'all can't see. You seen it? I was trying to see if y'all could see me making a line, but my hand is in the way. I should have gave a different angle. Maybe on the second go around I could give a different angle. All right, so now we got this blue brush. We're still working on it. Grab you some blue out of here. If you need to add a little bit more white to it, loosen it up, or a little spray of water, go ahead and get it. Now come on in here and get in here. Don't forget, don't paint your white line. Keep your white line in there. Just drag that down. I'm pushing down on my, let me show y'all what I'm doing. I got my paint on here. See it? I put it up here at the top. I'm laying my brush down next to that line. I'm laying it down. And I'm dragging it around. Right up to the hair. Right there. Just like that. Alright? And that's assuring me a decent line. Right? And so now I can fill all of this in. Just go ahead and fill it in, you guys. You already got your top going where you got your edges going. So just come on and fill it all in. Get you some paint. Get it. And paint. You guys, just paint. Now try to get a little bit more white right here. Add a lot right there. Just glob it on. Glob it up there. Now stroke it in. Alright, now start dabbing. Not the dance, the dab. The painting dab. Dab. Dab it like this. Just dab it. Keep dabbing. Keep dabbing and bring it even on top of this. Over here where you already did this part. Because there's no really separation. So we just separated in order to know where we supposed to lighten it up at. So just go ahead and dab. Keep dabbing. And we're going to make it look like it's a lot of water going on. And it's squiggly. You know what I'm saying? Like water moves. Water doesn't stand still. Go ahead and dab up here if that's what you want to do. I do because I want to get this paint off my brush. So I'm just dabbing it off. Getting that edge real good. Coming over here with it. I'm dabbing like I'm crazy. I'm getting it in though. I'm getting it in. You can see this white and the separation is starting to really look like water. You know what I'm saying? Come back over here. You can flip your brush over. Don't mess up what you already did. Just add more to it. Enhance. Over here, this paint might seem like it's raising up off the page. That's fine. You want a 3D effect. But if you don't, just smooth it out. That's mean tap it a little bit more. Just smooth it out like that. Don't forget to get over here. And in this little area, it's a little light over here. We're going to dab on that too. All right, dab all of that like so. All right, so I'm about done dabbing. Y'all done dabbing? I'm done dabbing until I get down here. Now, let me bring the camera down just a little bit, y'all. we getting we getting to the good part. Now, dab and dab. Come and get some more of this paint up in here and get some glob of white like that and dab it on in there, because at some point water fizzes up and causes a little foaminess. It's like sea foam in a way, but it's man-made water park, so it's not a sea. But we don't care. We're just going to keep on going. We're going to get some glue on our brush. If that's what we need, we're going to get it. Okay, we're going to bring it all the way around. We're going to darken and lighten it. And this might look a little messy right now, but that's okay. Don't forget, if your brush get too dry, you take your water, you dip it in the water, and see, and now it's wet, right? All right, so tap it on the side of the cup, lightly press. Now your brush is nice and juicy, okay? So let's go. Get back in here and start popping. Let's go. Oreo, what you saying? Do you have a channel on Amazing Specialty Baskets? Oh, amazing. If she asking about your Amazing Specialty Baskets, you might want to come over there and check you out.
Who just dropped a list of grands and great grands.
Got a list?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to add them too. We're going to let them become paint slingers, baby. We love it when the kids come through. Thank you for the list of grands and great grands, sissy. Nice. Nieces and nephews and what have yous in there for us. All right, come on, family. Make sure you tune them into the show so they can watch us every weekend. You know what I mean? And if the kids want to paint with us, that's fine. You can come up here and paint right alongside me if you want to. And there's people who have done it. But the thing about that is, I need to see a parent. I need to see an adult in the background. All I got to do is tell me to drop my link, and I would drop the link. But I need to see a parent in the background along with the child, and you got to give me the thumbs up or shake your head like, yes, my baby can paint, and then come on up here and paint, and they can paint with us, okay? So I'm just taking this all the way to the bottom of the balloon, but I'm not covering up that shadow. I'm touching it, though. I'm touching it and letting it come through because this water is splashing. But we're going to make some more water splashes because this ain't enough water splashing for me. It just ain't. It ain't giving me the... I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, okay? So I'm just letting this kind of splash over here under that shadow that we made. Y'all see what's going on? All right, so I'm just kind of splashing it with this blue paint, and I'm just going to press it on there and pressing. That's all I'm doing with my brush. I'm just pressing, you guys. I'm taking the paintbrush, and I'm pressing. Leave it a mark, pressing. Leave it a mark, pressing. Leave it a mark. Just like that, and that's what I want y'all to do. It's easy. Don't be ashamed. All right. So while we letting that dry, I want to take all this. Let me wet my brush. I want to just kind of scrub this on here and get this paint off. See what I'm doing? I done wet this up and I'm getting it. And that way I can finish this off right here. Right. I can finish this off without adding more paint on my palette. Because right now I don't want. It's drying up. I don't want it to dry up. I want to use it. So I'm just adding it, and I'm doing the blues first and get it out the way, okay? So that way I can have it done. Don't that look, oh, y'all, shoot, my bad. Y'all can't even see. Y'all ain't even tell me y'all can't see. Lord have mercy. Just put that all on here. How, sissy?
I missed that.
You missed it? Okay, that's okay. All right, you can't catch everything. Sis, you know, I know that my sister is a beautiful assistant, and sometimes she studies on the weekend. And when she's studying on the weekend, she misses things, or I be needing her, but she got to do her thing. She got to study, honey. And so, you know, sis can't be everywhere at one time. All right? All right, so, boom. Now, what I'm going to tell you, the warning, is when I put this down here like that, it's going to stick to this because it's wet. So what we're going to do is we're just going to turn it on this side where it's pretty much dry. We're just going to turn it on this side and leave it like that, right? All right, so while it's leaving like that, we could take some more of this wet film paint and just kind of do what we want to do with it and splash and make some more splatter up here. Just, you know, you make use of every piece of paint that you get your fingers on, honey. Always make sure you use that paint. Now I see a little bit of white in here. I'm going to go ahead and grab my liner brush again. The liner brush is the smallest brush, remember? And I'm just going to get some white on here. And because, look, I didn't do this part right here. See, the line just stops. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab it. Make me a line. It might not look the best, but it's what it is, okay? All right, so we're just going to put the line right there, like so. And then you can just fill this in. Oh, let me get a little blue because I done messed it up. Blue. Put the line up there. Oh, y'all ain't seeing it. My bad. All right, so a little bit of blue, just like that. And like so. Okay? And now I got my line going. Might be a little too dark, but it's still up there, though. Right? Okay? It's a kid's show. Now, this is still wet. All right, so now, while this is wet, we can still paint. Believe it or not, we do not have to have it standing straight up to us in order to get things done. We know that this is blue, right? So let's get our blue back out. Put a little bit. Don't put it in this because this is wet and it's all. Let's go here. All right. Go find a new spot on your palette. Some of y'all have the circle palettes. You know, some of it don't matter what palette you have. Even if you just use some palette paper, put it in a new spot. Okay. Now let's grab some on the tip of our liner brush. Bring it over here and go ahead and paint this. I'm not liking that. I think that's too dark. Let's get some of this white that we have. Okay. And add it on here and see what we like. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so just a little bit of blue, a little bit of white, and our blue will change it. You don't have to do it if you're happy with your blue. I'm not happy with my blue, so I changed it. All right, just take your time. Remember to wet your brush when you need to. Get in close where you need to, okay? I think I need to get in closer right here. All right? Because I don't want no pencil marks. And I'm going to go around. Okay? Yeah, so what I was saying is if I sell, this is for the parents, not the kids. Okay? I don't sell the kids. So I didn't recommend this to the parents. I have what we call the Worry-Free Art Kit, you guys. And the Worry-Free Art Kit consists of, you're going to get 2 paintings already drawn out by me, hand drawn. Okay? You're going to get paint. You're going to get brushes. An easel provided by Sonia Siegler. Okay? Yeah. You're going to get, what I say, sissy? I said the paint brushes, the palette, you're going to get the paint palettes provided by Lena Dora Crafting. You're going to get the brushes provided by Four Corners Custom Products. Or whoever is making a donation, go to the store and I get it for the kids.
You did the easels.
Yeah, the easels. It's going to have everything in it.
The apron, the tarp.
Yeah, apron, the tarp, where they won't get no stuff all over the place.
The cup.
Oh, yeah, they get a cup, too, for the water.
Did you say the tarp?
Yeah, they get the tarp.
The apron.
The apron.
The towel.
Oh, yeah, they get the, while they last, you can get the, Passionate Treat Arts, towel, paint towel, you can get that.
These,
And,
even though we're out of them right now.
what's that? Oh, yeah, no, we don't have any more of those. The necklace, so I'm not going to talk about that one, though, sissy. Yeah, definitely going to get the paint. So.
And.
What's this, see?
Access to 755 Media to help with their art.
Yeah.
Outside of the show.
I sure will help the kids with their art outside of the show. All they got to do is hit me up in my email. They know what to do. They know what to do. And parents, you should know what to do, too. Okay? Listen. Help anybody with the art, even the adults, okay? But it's about the kids today, so let's keep it kids. And I'm just what I've done, okay? So let me catch the kids up on what I've done. I'm sitting here telling y'all, and I can show y'all a little bit about the easel. The art kit box, okay? I'll show y'all a little bit about that. But what I did here to fade this like this. See that handle? I took the dark paint and I went around the outside of it, right? And then I took some little bit of white paint and put it in there in the middle, not on the handle. Because if you don't separate it by different hues, it just become a blue box. And in order to separate it, you have to do something to cause the separation. So I just want to show you what I did right here. And now I'm finna show you how to do it. Okay? So it's now that you can see what I did. Now we're going to go over to the next one. And I'm going to show you how I did it. And now you could do it yourself. Okay? So just put a little color right there. All right. So, because I had messed up. Anyway, let's go. Let's go over here to this one. You can't find their channel. Okay, amazing. Huh? Okay, amazing could just drop her link. Amazingly Specially Baskets. What you do is drop your link. You put in hashtag lit, all lowercase, all one word, and then Nightbot will drop your link so that people in the chat who want to come visit you can. Yeah, there you go. All right, so this one we got to do now, right? I see a little yellow right there, too. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take another liner brush, right? Another one. This is a different one. One in my hand and one right here. Put a little bit of yellow right there. Just right there. There you go. Now, not much. Just a little bit right there. See it? All right. So now, at this point, it's wet. Let me go on up here around her neck. Put a little bit of that yellow up there. All right. All right. I'm just going to drop that yellow liner brush in the water. Let it sit. All right. So I got this blue. Now, what I got to be careful of is touching this yellow, because yellow and blue make what? Anybody know? Yellow and blue makes a color. And it's AccessoRe's favorite color. It's Auntie Cuddle's favorite color. Yellow and blue makes what, guys? Dun, 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 dun. Aha! Yeah, I thought I was doing right there. Okay, all right, I fooled y'all. Anyway, green. That's right. That's right. If everybody said green, you are absolutely correct. So now, take your blue, dark blue only, go around all the edges of your handle. Go on around them. Don't be afraid. All right, go around the edges of your handle. All right? All right. So now, get you some white. Same brush, don't rinse. I went and got the white. See it on my brush? Yeah. Now go in the middle of the handles. Squish it around. Paint it light blue. Just like that. Now, the part that's going to touch the handle down here, take the same light blue and go to the part that's going to touch the handle. Oh, yeah, and that yellow. Go on and paint it on up. Paint it up. All around on this outside of the handle. Okay, see what I'm doing? Paint it on this side. I might as well paint it right here too. All right. So, to let the handle touch your leg. For some reason, I don't have it touching her leg. All right, now take the brush and go straight down. All the way down here. Like so. Color it all in. Without touching that yellow, because that yellow is going to change your color to blue. The green, and we don't want the green right now. So go on and get to the edge. Paint the pencil mark. All the way to the edge. Okay. I'm laying my brush down and I'm dragging it all the way across this little handle thing, whatever this is called. The hold on thinger. Okay. Alright, and now we're just going to fill it all in. And voila, we got another handle painted. Just like that. Now this one in the picture is round. I have mine square, so I'm just going to take this brush and round the corner off. Just like that. Because I want it to look like the round one. I like the round one. Okay? And so now it's round. And this should be round too. So let's go. Get some dark on here. And we, oh no. Well, I'm going to make that into the design. And round the corners off. Just like that. And just round it. Now, if your brush gets dry, dip it in the water. Hit it up with hit it on the side. Get you some paint. Make it round. I kind of messed up when I went too far up like that on that side. But, hey, it's okay. And if it's too dark, then add a little bit of white to it so you can see the separation of the handle. Okay? Separation of the handle is very important. Okay? And on this side as well. Make sure it's round. Okay? Make sure it's round. And make sure this is round down here. Booyah. Okay? That's better. Alright. Natasha's in the building. What's up, baby girl? Lisa J. Stocks is in the house. Hey. Hey, Rochelle Vanderpool. Hey, Vanderpool. You say you see me, I see you. But I saw you seeing me. But now you see me that I saw you and you saw me. Yeah, that's what's up. Let's go. All right, so we just painting this water slide, y'all. We getting it in. This is my Just Kidding show, number 97, you guys. So I'm very happy about that. So now I see a little blue, dark blue right here. I want to kind of capture it like that on the handle, okay? So we're going to get that together. So we want baby girl to not fall off her water slide, okay? Come on in, everybody. Bring in the kids. Go call some kids in and let them know that Just Kidding is painting. Yeah, every Saturday, 12 high noon. We're going to paint something really cool. Show you the art. Show me your art. Yeah. All right? So now, we've been at it an hour and a half, you guys. We got to get started. Or we got to get started on this beautiful young lady, okay? So now I got some purple, though. Let's get her swimsuit together, right? Boop, my purple don't look purple. It look kind of dark, don't it? That's all right. I'm put it up here right next to that. Put some right here next to that white. Because the white's going to lighten this purple up to a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tone, okay? So let's get back our first brush, which was the flat brush, you guys. Tap it and wipe it off with your brush. Tap it. Get out the water, tap it on your cup, put it in your towel, and wipe like this, and bring the brush out, and boom, you got a nice, fresh, clean brush. It's not even full of water. Let's go. All right, so now we're going to take some of this white, bring it over to the purple, and just like that, this lightens up to this color. I like this color. It's not the same color she got on, but it'll do, right? Let's go. All right, so we're going to paint her this way. All right, get that color going now. Be sure to go right up to the edge, you guys. All right, paint, right up to the edge. And then when you get to the neck, go around it. Whatever it is telling you to do, that's what you do. You see a round, then you paint round, okay? Get some more paint on the brush, a little bit more white to light it up. And you're going to go right under her arms, well, over her arm part, under her arms like that. Go back under that neck, too, if you got to go back under it like me. And you go ahead back under there. Okay, and so now come get you some more. And under the arms is going to probably be a little bit darker than anywhere else. So that dark purple that we first got out, the dark purple without you adding a white to it, that'll go right up under here, right under the arms, and then down the sides. Go ahead and paint that, you guys. Oh, y'all doing a fantastic job, kids. Sissy, you see these kids throwing down today? Yeah, y'all doing great. Yeah, doing great. All right, so we're just going to paint right all the way down to that little thing we just made right there. I went a little farther out than I should have, but it's okay. I'll fix it, and I'll show you how in case you did too. All right, so now I think I need a little bit more paint. Let's go. This paint is not, it's opaque today. Let's go. All right, so we just paint right there around our legs, right here, and right there, right around our legs, and bring it down like so, and fill in the rest. All right, yeah, there we go. All right, y'all got that filled in? All right, we're going to do a second coat on that later. We're going to let that dry, right? So we got this little purple, right? But I see this got a blue wristband on, right? So we got some blue. Don't rinse. Get the blue with the purple. Just get the blue and mix it in with the purple. And then we're going to go right here with your flat brush. And you make a curved line like this to the wrist. Okay? And then make a curved line on the wrist down. And then come back up. And stop. Just like that. That's her pass. That's her pass to get in and out of this park. Okay? Also, you can take this right here. And I want you to see that her swimsuit, I didn't bring it all the way down. So I'm just going to bring it all the way down right here. Right there. Just like that. I know it's purple, but we'll work on the colors later. This darker blue color, you can go underneath right here. And you can use it for highlights on a swimsuit. Okay? You can use it for highlights and lowlights. Okay? Let's go ahead and do it like so. Alright. So now, you can even use this for her hair. It's a base. Go over here and make her hair purple. It's not going to stay purple, but it's going to give us a base. Alright? Go ahead and make it. Go to her ear and stop. Come on this side. Get to where her ear should be and stop. Now, we already had a conversation. Your ears should always go should stay pretty much between your eyes and the top of your lip. So this should be ears right here. So stop right there. Just like that, right? Okay? And then leave it space for your ear and then come down and go right dark under her neck. Right there and right here. This is just placeholders, you guys. And it's going to be great. Don't worry about it. Now, rinse. We all share the blood of Jesus. Come on now. Let's go. That's right. You say you don't think so. What are you saying? You don't think so? Oreo mouse? Okay. All right, let's go. Oreo mouse? What are you working on today? Let's get into some skin tones, y'all. Let's leave this here. We're going to flip our palette upside down. I am. So I can get to the other side. And I can always come back down to this paint. But I got a clear spot up here. My little rubber tip back on. Now let's get into some skin tones real quick. All right? Because we got 15 minutes to put this girl together. All right? I don't like painting too long over here. But sometimes it happens. All right? If you have some burnt sienna or any type of brown shade, perfect. Put it up here. Just like that. Just like. Hey, you want to come on? Hey, that's funny. All right, now get yourself some white. Titanium white or any kind of white you have. I got the hiccups, y'all. Excuse me, please. Sometimes I get the hiccups. Now we're going to put a little bit of white right there. Get your brush out. Did you rinse it? Rinse it out because you just got through doing the purple. So rinse real good and dry your brush off. Just like that. Now let's get into it. Take you some white. Mix it in just a little bit. Not all of your brown. Just a little bit of brown. Just mix a little bit until you get a color that you're happy with, right? For her skin tone. I think I'm happy with it. So I'm going to come on in and I'm going to paint her arm. I'm going to come all the way down with it. All the way down with it like that. Right? I'm not like, I'm painting her arm. No. Drag it like this. Bring it down. Fill it all in, please. Fill it all in. Put your brush right next to it. and drag it down. And when you get to this purple part, if you paint over that purple part, that's fine. Because this was your shadow. Not making herself purple up in there. See how I just turned it to her arm? Okay, so now go down like this. Go around the suit. Go, stay your brush up if you have to. Drag it on down. Drag it down. Catch these catch these pencil marks, y'all. I'm sorry. Pencil marks, right? Now, bring it on down over here. Oh, I forgot to get under the neck with that purple. But that's okay. We got a little bit left down here. Let's grab a little bit of purple and get under that neck. Under that neck. Okay. Get on under there. If you didn't do it. Alright. It's fine. If you did, great. If you didn't, no. Alright, so now, let's wipe our brush off. Not rinsing, I'm wiping. I'm wiping. Get back into your color. Get on the darker color now. Drag this darker brown on down. I want you to go on the outside of her arm with it. Just like that. Okay? She got a tan. She's been out in the sun all afternoon, right? Drag it on around to the neck. Okay? Then make the underarm cup like this. Get you some darker brown. Make your underarm cuff like that. Y'all see the underarm cuff? All right, make that. Now take it and go around the back of the arm, under the arm. And then bring it on up here and go. Get you some more if you need to. The dark brown. And go right up there to the wrist. Bring it down to the elbow. Just like that. So basically we just outlined our arm. Okay? Right? If you have any darkness on your brush, go ahead and put it in another area. I'm going to just put it right here. All right? Just kind of get it off my brush. All right? Just like that. Or you can make another cuff under the arm, sort of kind of like that. Wherever you need the dark at, just put it in there. Now, then you take a brush and wipe it off. Yep, I said wipe it off, not rinse. Just wipe it off. Now come in here and blend these colors together by taking the brush and lightly touching between the darkness and the lightness and giving yourself a blended look on her arms, even in the underarm part. Okay? Just like that. I see? Yeah. Now this blended color, use it somewhere. Go under her neck where you had that darkness at. Go on under there. And put that blended color right there. Change that purple into that, right? Alright, so this got to be all connected. So go on and connect all of that. This is the darkness, right? Super darkness. Put it on her arm. You use these colors wherever you need to before you get rid of them. That way you won't be wasting no paint. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I think I see this darkness down here on her ankle. So go on and drop it on down in there and get it off your brush. See, I'm getting it off my brush. Now, get back in here with the white. Touch on this lighter color. Let's paint under this chin part right here. I mean neck. Okay? Sorry about that. Now I said chin. I meant the neck. Right there. Okay? Under the chin should be dark. So now we got this little crazy color under the neck. And we got the skin tone under the shadow. And make sure you bring it over. Bring it on over here to that. Just touch on it. Just there you go. Alright? So now you got this lighter color. Bring it on over here. I see this lighter color on this shoulder. Because the sun is banging on her shoulder. Banging on the shoulder. And bring it on around the swimsuit. Just like that. This little tannish color. Bring it on around there. It's okay. Alright? So now, fam, if you need more of this color, get it. If you don't, you got it. Put it on up here. Keep going. Keep going. All the way down this arm. Drag it. And bring it all the way down to the armpit. Right? Just brush it. Like just fluffy brush. Fluffy type of strokes like that. Now let's get this darker color. I didn't rinse, so don't you rinse. Get the darker color. Come down around the edge. Oops. Can y'all see? Let me try to pick it up. Come on and get all your edges. Get all of your edges just like that. Going on up to that wristband. and drag that brush. You can wiggle it, scrub it like this. See how I'm scrubbing my brush in here? Scrub it. Okay, scrub it on down to about right there and stop. Right? Now, I see all of this is dark. A darker color than this. See, right here is light. This is darker. So we're going to put all of this darkness right there. Just like the photograph tells us to do. Okay, and bring it on up here. Make sure you get them pencil strokes now. All right. And even down in here is darker. So you want to make it darker. We want to make it darker than our shadow. Or about the same, at least. Okay? So get on down in there. And get in there and paint this all dark. All right? So now, come on over here on this end, on the outside of the arm. And you're going to paint that dark too. Scrub your brush. You can shrink down the brush size if you want to. But I suggest you just handle your business like an artist should. Okay? Keep in mind, we are artists over here. And I see a little bit of this darkness right above that wristband. So I'm going to find it and put it up there. Okay? So now, all around this neck should be dark. Blend it in with your darker paint and so you got a highlight and a shadow. Now you need a mid-tone in between. This your mid-tone. You've been painting with it. Let's go in between. All right? And just lightly brush so you can blend them two together. Okay? It's starting to look like, you said it look like milk chocolate brown. Okay, let's go. Come on, family. Sit there with Soil and More. What's up, Mona? Come on through. Mona, I love your garden, man. You got a lot going on over there. I'm so happy. I'm proud of you, girl. Your garden look great. Anybody want to check out a garden, honey, y'all go over there and see something with Soil and More. Okay? Thank you so much. All right, so look. So this is just a shadow, y'all. This is shadows right here. All right, so now, and this is just shadow too. Just filling it in, making it look a little darker than what it is. So you can too. You can or you don't have to. It's up to you. So let's paint. All right. Now, we got that little going a little dark right there, right? All right. So now, let's go and blend this in right here. Just touching them between each one. I think I better get back into this lighter color. Get back into the lighter color because I sat and talked and out on it. And now blend it. Blend the edge. Blend it. Blend it. Blend it. Keep blending until you're happy. Okay, keep blending until it don't look like a stripe here, a stripe here, a stripe there. Okay, you want it to look like real skin. Okay, now, all right, so let's go. Bring it on down this way if you have to. I'm seeing mine a little weak. All right, so now, let's get the hands, the palm of the hands. Okay, let's pull you up some. Y'all see what's going on? Let's get the palm of the hands. Now, that might require a little bit of red. What about orange? We still got some orange down here. Whoop, look. Bam, right here. We're going to use it. Let's get it. If you need to loosen it up, get some spray water and spray it. Get that orange. Bring it up here. I got it, right? Boom. Bring it on up here. Let's put it right there. Let's wipe it right there. Boom. Let's see. Now we got some orange. We already got some brown on our brush. We get a little bit of white. A little bit of brown. Mix them together. And I think this is going to be good for the palm of our hands. Let's go! Y'all see that? Come on, let me bring y'all in closer. All right, let's go. Pull that up there. Just wiggle your brush until you get the hand going. Okay? Once you get the hand going, you'll be like, oh, no, that don't look right. It's going to be right, though. Okay? It's going to be right. So then go all the way to the wrist. Make sure you get the tip of the fingers in there good. Now, we don't want no blank spaces. There you go. Now, I got a little bit right here in the blue that I don't want. See that little bit right there? Let's take a little small detail brush that we got in our water, rinse it out, and come in here and wiggle it around on that blue paint. Just like that. Now, we're going to take our towel, and we're going to wipe it away. Just wipe it off. Just the tip of it. See, it's gone now. Let's go! All right? So now, get a little bit of this darker paint. Don't rinse. Come in here, fix this wrist up. Make the wrist go higher because the top of her hand is not the same as the bottom of her hand. So we're going to go up with it like that. Curve it around. Bring it around to the other side and take that hand color straight on up in there like that. Now, you can take a, if you want to, and this is for later on if this is what you choose to do, You can take that dark color and you can get your detail brush and you can put it on there and you can go in and you can do all the separations of her fingers. Each person has 3 parts to their fingers that separates the other, it's not a notch. What is it called, Sissy?
What are you trying to say?
Okay, I gotta show you because I'm gonna put a little hand mark inside her hand like that. All right, this. Look, everybody has this, or unless something happened to your hands, or something unfortunate when you were born. But everybody has 1 section, 2 section, 3 sections. See? See? And these sections are joints, I guess. So what you can do is take your, okay, Sissy. All right, all right. So what you can do is take your brush, your detail brush, and give 3 sections to each finger. Make an inside. Look at your hand. See what your hand is doing. Okay? And then you can put that in there as well in their hands. Okay? And that's how you pretty much make a decent hand. And you're going to do like that. Now, if you want to get into nails and all that stuff, you can. But I'm just going to, quickly show y'all a little something that you can do to make a nice little hand. Right? Okay, so let's go. Thank you, Lena. Door Crafting is in the building. Let's go. You said accessory help. Accessory had to do something. Thank you. You say you love it. Thank you, Rochelle. I appreciate it. You said it was colors, though. Come on now. Peanut butter and chocolate. Let's get it. All right. Oops. I don't know what happened. There we go. Sorry, you guys. I don't know how that happened, but it did. All right. So now we got this going on. I'm going to bring the swimsuit up higher. All right. So because I covered over her with the skin tone. So I'm going to break out some more of this. And I'm going to need a little bit of white. But I got my detail brush in my hand. So let me rinse it. Wipe it off. Get a little bit of this white over here and bring it over to this purple. And make a nice light color purple. Lighter than what is in the tube. And then I'm going to come through and I'm going to put her swimsuit back on. Okay? And go ahead and hook it up around the neck. And the color might not be the same as you already had up there, but it's okay. It's sort of like a seam or something. I don't know. All right, so put the strap back on this side. All right, looking good. Oops. Might be a little thicker than it is in the paper. But I mean on the reference photo. And then we just bring it on like that. Okay? Cool. All right, I think she's looking good. All right? Still got some purple, so maybe I could tighten this up a little bit. And you can work on your painting as much as you want, how long you want. It's totally up to you. However you feel, it's going to make you happy. I'm going to change this into a purple because I had it like a blue. Remember, didn't bring it all the way down. So I'm going to make this purple. All right. Bring it all the way down. Right here into this part right here. All right. And now there we go. And you know what I can do at this point? I could take my bigger brush, excuse me for wiggling it, the paint, the camera, and then I can come in and fill this whole thing in. Because I got it kind of blotchy, which is okay, but I don't want it that way. So I'm just going to fill it all the way in with another brush. And then after I get finished with that, I'm going to put it in my paint water. Now, you don't have to. If yours is looking good, don't worry about it. Mine's just looking a little weird. So, you know, I got to do what I got to do. Bam! So now, we got the paint. We got the suit on her. Now, I just want to take a little bit of lighter paint. And I want to make since I got this wet, I want to make a stripe going down here, a stripe going down here, because what's going on is that she's got her hand raised up and she's stretching her fabric. So I want to make sure I represent that part in the situation, okay? And so we just go ahead and put you some lines on the side like that. Make it like a fabric, okay? Make it fabric-y. Got it? All right, good. All right, so now let's get back to her. Let's pick out the paintbrush that had the orange in it. We still got to do our hand. If it's still wet, go ahead and tap it off. Okay. And then you can come down and do her feet. Okay, got that little orange. Get some more orange. And come down and do her feet with the little orangey look to it. And you can add some more brown. If you get brown and white. If you're getting a little too orangey like I did. So add that. Go on in there. And put a foot on there. Go on and hit them, what you call it? In fact, just do the whole foot. You can see the toes through the paint. Do the whole foot. Do the whole foot. Toes and all. And you're going to be able to see the toes through the paint. And it's okay. Go on and get it. All right? All right? Because you're going to be able to see the pencil marks. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. All right? So now I need a little bit more. A little bit more. And let's get this hand done. Start in the middle. And now take it, go up or stroke up. You get a finger. Stroke up and get the next finger. Go all the way up. Get you some more paint if you need to. Okay. Stroke your... Oh, y'all can't see. Sorry. Take your brush. If I got to put my pinky finger down, I will. And drag it upward. Just like that, you guys. Come on, kids. Y'all got it. Y'all got this. Come on, Vanderpool. You got this. All right. Get you some more paint. Or wet your brush if you need to. All right. Just get some more. Just make sure it's light and got a little bit of orange to it. Drag it on up. Turn your painting if you got to and drag it on up. See how I'm doing. I'm doing it for the camera though, y'all. Okay. All right. So now we got the hands done. Right. So now take a detail brush. While it's wet, get your darker brown. Come on. And we're going to make that hand. You got the thumb. Got a little line right here. Look at your thumb. You'll see it. Then go outside of that hand like so. On both sides. Outside of it is dark. Okay. Make sure you got that wrist going good. Right? Okay. Now, do this little, whatever this thing may be that we have in our hands. Oh, it's supposed to be like this. That's all right. It don't matter. Everybody is different. Yours might not look like your neighbors or your little sister, but everybody has 3 of these notches like that. I might need to get a little bit more brown paint. There we go. 3 of these little notches right here, like so. And then right there, and on the pinky finger too. All right, so you don't have to get too crazy with details in there. But what we do know is this is our hand, and this looks pretty good. All right, so now find somewhere where the lightness should go. Or no, this dark. Oh my goodness. All right, so darkness should go here. You know what you can do while we got this out like this? Is what you want to do is get some more of this, get orange if you have more, or you can get a reddish color, any color like that, and you can paint these, get these toes, they're already painted, but you can add to this. Let me add to this. Hold on, because I'm about to mess y'all up. Hold on. Go ahead and add her in the skin tone with white, and go around these toes. Go around the toes with the skin tone that you added white to, the burnt umber, the brown, you added white to it, and you get this light skinned more like a light skinned color. Okay, get it? Go around the knee in a circle like this. This is the knee, and this is the shady color of that balloon. Don't worry about that. We're gonna lighten that up with some yellow in a minute. All right, so just paint this on in. Blend it into your dark spot, okay? Once you got that blended into your dark spot, I want you to take the darkest brown that you have, and I want you to go under each toe, not on each toe, under each toe. Go ahead, drag it around. She's got 4, 5 toes. There you go. And go in between the toe, in between each toe. Just a little mark. Just a little mark, you guys. All right, that's separating the skin tone from the toe. Okay? You can do it over here as well. Go around each toe underneath, like so, 5 times, okay? And then go in between each toe with the darker brown. Just do that 5 times, okay? In between each toe. Now, you can tighten up and go around the top of them a little bit if you choose to, because this is a balloon. You don't really have to, okay? All right, so now we got that going. Now, underneath the foot, in the back of the heel, I see a little brown, so let's go ahead and put that in just a little bit. All right, so that's just a little fun color. And make sure you go right here against the leg. The leg and the foot needs to be separated. So put the brown, the dark brown, right in between both of them. Now grab your other brush. We're working with 2 brushes at the same time. Grab this brush, okay? And it's got a skin tone. It's a light skin. Let's put it up here somewhere. Well, let's put it right here. You got to find the areas where you might want to put the light skin. I see right here on her forehead is very light. It's almost like a white dot right there at the forehead, right? And her cheekbones. So let's go ahead and put that up there. Light, and then light on the cheekbones, okay? And then she's got some kind of going down underneath her mouth like that. All right, so let's get into the darkness of it all. Get some dark paint. Come back down here. We'll still work here at the leg part. Let's still work here. Okay, let's go and finish that in. It comes right up against this little blue thing, and then it comes down. Like it's a line that separates the back thigh part from the leg part. So let's get into it. I'm going to lighten up a little bit and start blending this lighter part into my darker part, right? All right, now you guys need help. I'm here to help you. We can work together. Just hit me up in my email, and we'll get together and finish this, okay? All right, so let's get this in here on this side, a little darker. We're using the same color because we don't want her legs to look 2 different colors, right? All right, so let's go. The blend in down here at the bottom of the foot, and the blend in under the toes. Just kind of blend it a little bit. Just a little bit, you guys. Just a little bit. We want too dark now. We don't want to go too dark with the bottom of the foot, okay? So now, we got this paint on our brush. We're going to take it up here to our head. Go right around the edges of the hair. Don't worry about if you get some on the hair. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Go all around those light spots we just added. Especially over the eyes. Leave room for the eyebrows. The nose is in a triangle, upside down triangle situation. Go around all of that. Go around all the parts that we did not put the light part for the highlights. Now we might need to go back over the highlights again. It's all right if we do. I don't want y'all to get discouraged, okay? All right? I know this is a long live, but usually when we do people, it's going to be a long live, okay? So y'all get ready for that. Anytime you see a person face, we're going to have a long live, okay? Now, we got the legs going. I want to rinse real quick. We got all her skin tones put in place, right? Except for what's going on inside her mouth. It's going to require a little bit of red. So we're going to get that together. I want to take this time to hit this with right around this balloon with a little bit more yellow. So I still got some left on my palette down here, right here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it, and I'm going to bring it up here, and I'm going to put it in this spot. And also, I can make it go right into the other yellow. It doesn't matter. If you touch the other yellow is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. So just go ahead and turn that more yellow, right? That's made a big difference, right? So we wanted the highlight color, but we had, a shadow color. We put it in there. So now it's time to cover it up with the main color so we can not, don't want it just a shadow color. We want a main color to blend in as well. Yeah, what's up, sis?
Where's my Yoda?
Yoda? I thought I gave it to you.
You did, but no, I don't know where he is.
Look over there.
I did. All I see is yours.
You took it somewhere, sissy. Did you put it underneath where the pictures are? You did something with that. You trying to show it? Oh no. It's okay. I think you put it over there where your pictures are. On top of those stuff, totes. Oh no. Well, go through them. Alright, so I'm just taking this yellow and I'm going over all the spaces and making sure, oh yeah, I need a little bit more. Let me rinse my detail brush. Oh, hello, Ruzy Crafting. Yeah, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. We got some yellow, straight yellow, you guys. And I just saw something I wanted to put somewhere. And oh, right here. So we just go lay that in there. Because this is the balloon part. Right there, just like that. And then I can even touch this up a little bit with my yellow. Now that I got it, I'll go closer to her face. I can even add a little bit of white in there and just to lighten it up some if that's what I choose to do. Because, I mean, this girl is having fun. We at the water slide park and we enjoying ourselves, right? Okay. And just touch up all the things. Make sure her arm is nice and straight. Make sure her shadow is glowing right. All the things, okay? You're doing a great job, everybody. I see a little white down here. I just noticed it. It's a little white. So we're going to take some white and we're going to put it on this balloon right here. Just scrub it, scrub it, scrub it, scrub it, scrub it. I don't see any place else with it, but I mean, it could be like over here, like whoop, whoop, whoop. These ruffles, I could lighten them up. And that's what if you want to. That's if you want to, you guys. You don't have to, okay? All right, so let's go. Let's get back into this thing. Let's get into her mouth area. And what we see here is teeth. So take your brush, your detail brush, rinse it just like I did. We rinsing. Yeah, she's having a blast. You're right. We're going to get some white paint, right? We're going to go right at the top. Just only her top teeth are showing. So we're just going to put the top, make this really, really white right here. Now, you guys know people's teeth is not white, but we're going to put it in there today. All right? Let's go. Now, let's get into her eyes. What's going on in her mouth. We're going to need a little bit of red. This is the final color, you guys. The final two colors. You're going to get some black. You're going to get some red, okay? I'm reaching out in my little box of tricks, and I'm pulling out my red paint. And I'm going to pull out my black paint as well. Where is my black paint? I got it somewhere. Oh, here it is. Booyah, black. Black on deck. Black on deck. We don't need a lot. We just need a little tiny bit. So don't put a lot on your palette. Just a lot. Just a little bit, I mean. You're going to be wasting paint if you put a lot. Because you don't have nowhere else to put this black. Alright? You don't have nowhere else to put this red. Okay? So let's not do it. Alright? Let's go. A little bit of red right there. Now. Alright? We seem like we got it. Alright, so take the red. I'm sorry. Take the black. Put it on your detail brush. Go right under the teeth. Go right under the teeth. Right under them, and don't fool around too much in there, because it'll turn gray on you, because you got the white. Now get some black. If you got any white on your brush, wipe it off. Now let's get some black. Now let's come and put her some eyebrows on. Eyebrows. Yeah, let's put her some surprised eyebrows. She's having a great time, right? Now put 2 slits for eyes, 2 slits, 2 of them. All right, now put 2 nasal passages for nose. One over here. Just dab your brush. Don't try to draw me in. Just take your brush and dab. Take your brush and dab. Right? So you get it like you want it, okay? Good job, you guys. Now we got black on our brush. Get some brown. It's still here, and darken that hair up. So we got some black and some brown together. We already got a purple up here. Her hair is not going to be purple, so we're going to just kind of lay our brush down and curl it, swirl it like that. Curl it, swirl it, come all the way down to the ear, and let it be messy. Let it be messy. It's the summertime. She's having a ball. Swirl it and curl it. Just like that. Just curl it and swirl it. Yeah. Get the black. Now, this is how we did it. We got the black. We put it with the brown that we had. We made it really, really dark brown. And then we just come over here, tip of our brush, and curl it. You can swipe it out like that. Swipe it outward. Just give it a little swipe outward. And that's going to give her the, my hair is flying look. And she is having a grand time. Come on now. Get some more paint on your brush, a little water if you have to. And just come over here and just kind of squiggly her hair out. Just in places and what have you. All the way down. And then give her a little, you know, hair, baby hair up here if you want to. And you can take her hair and go as far as you choose to go, okay? And so the main thing is to show that she's having a great time and whoop, 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 like, you know, hey, I'm flying down this thing. All right. So now this brush got some brown on it. Cool. Get a little bit of that red. Don't rinse. Don't rinse. Go inside her. Take her lips. Go ahead with her lips. They are red. All right. And now scrub on the inside of the mouth. Get a little brown if you have to. Scrub on the inside of the mouth and go all the way to the black. Go all the way to the black. Like that. Okay? Until it looks like a tunnel. Right? It look like a tunnel. What's up, Angie Pooh? How you doing? Thank you for coming in this afternoon. I'm not sure I've never met you before. So welcome, okay? Everybody in the chat, Lily fam, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is 755 Media, and I paint with the kids on Saturday and teach them how to paint fun things. So that's what we're doing today, Angie Pooh. So join in. Thank you so much. Now we're going to give a little highlight on the cheek. Let's get back into this brownish. If you got that light brown still going on, get some on your brush and a lot of white, okay? Mix it up on the palette first, all right? And then come right in and that's too dark. Let's get some more white. We want it really a highlight, okay? We want a fun little highlight right under her, on her cheek. And then right down the center of her nose. Everybody has a highlight right down the center of their nose. And she has one at the top of her head. Just kind of like fade it in. Put it on her face, okay? Let's go. Now, come over here. And don't forget what you did on the right. You got to do on the left. And what you do on the left, you got to do on the right. So let's go. Fade it in. Now, you can get some of this little bit of red because she's been out in the sun a little bit. Just put a little bit on her cheeks. And then get back into that brown. We're not rinsing. We're just going into it and just kind of fade it in. Get a nice, pretty color on her, okay? Some little nice little sun. And then get up in here. Now, against the odds of making this live too long, I can show you all the highlights and lowlights of painting the forehead. But you're going to round it off, put you the darker brown with some light colors on the side of her face, and that's going to give her a 3D type of look. Rinse your brush out, dry it off, dry it. Now blend it together, blend it by squiggling your brush just like I'm doing. Well, look at me, you can see what I'm doing. I'm squiggling my brush, and that's how you're going to get that highlight going and low light going, right? So now, take a little dark brush, still working on the detail. Go around the nostrils to make sure she has her nostrils. And it's just not pencil marks, you guys, okay? So go on up with that. All right? And, oh yeah, don't forget the top lip. The top lip is red in a way, kind of, sort of. So we're just going to go around the top with the redness, just like so. All right? We're going to skip it to her like that. And now, you guys, touch up anything that you want to touch up, and then we're going to go ahead and close this section off for this Saturday. This is painting number 97, y'all. We're quickly coming up on our 100 painting. I'm so proud of you guys. If you got some orange like I do right here on your yellow, and you're trying to get it off, and you keep putting yellow on top of it, and it's not blending like mine, it won't go away. Get you some white, same brush, don't rinse. Get some white and paint over that orange with the white. Just like that. Go ahead and paint over it. Take your time because you don't want to go over too much now. And then the orange will go away. You can leave it that way for a highlight. Or if you choose to, you can go back and paint it yellow. That's up to you. I'm going to get a little bit more yellow right here, and it'll go under her arm because it's not bright enough for me. And y'all, I'm going to go ahead and sign this thing. So y'all know when I like to sign it, I like to sign it to some music. You guys go ahead and let's get this art signed, and then we can go ahead and show me your art. That's the next segment. I'm trying to figure out what color would I like to do. I know. I want to do the same color as this blue, dark blue, will stand up really good on this area right here. That's why I want to sign my art. So I'm getting my tiniest, teeniest brush, my detail brush, my liner brush, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to rinse it off and make sure I get a nice little point on the tip of it, just like that. The blue is gone, but I do have some purple. You know what else we didn't do, Sissy? Oh, Sissy's gone. We usually put a palette in our hand, but we won't do it today, y'all, for time's sake. We 2 hours in this thing. Thank you so much, Ivory. I appreciate your Ivory kisses for coming in. Yeah, thank you, Shay. All right, thanks, y'all. I see y'all. Just get to say, looking good. I'm organizing my workspace, but I'm still here. Thanks so much. We about to sign this thing. Let's go and put us some music up here on deck, y'all. And then, you know where it go. You know what we gonna do after that. I don't want to turn it up too loud, you guys. Just down just a little bit. So let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Give me a little something to drink too. Just a little sip. All right, y'all. All right. I'm going to use the purple only because it's already out and I don't want to waste any paint, okay? So, made my brush wet, nice and fluid, made my point really tight. Go on in here and grab me some of this purple. I'm going to sign it right here. I love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody who came in, everybody who shared me out, everybody who come through and went over to the Just Kidding side, which is pinned to the top of the chat, honey. This is how you get to the kid channel. I'm just sharing the kid channel with my adults because I want to bring awareness to the adults that there is somebody out here painting for the kids, and it's free every Saturday at 12 high noon. Y'all can come over here and watch the kids paint. You can bring your own kids over here and paint with us. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much fun, and we just learn things. And even if we don't learn anything that day, I'll tell you one thing we're going to do is we're going to express ourselves, and we're going to have fun with art, okay? So, yes, y'all make sure y'all tell somebody about what I do over here. We coming up on our 100 painting. And make my tea real long, honey, because it's like a cross to me, okay? Come on now. And so, yeah, we coming up on 100 painting. And these kids love to have fun. So, y'all bring them on out here. It's the summertime. And, let's go. Let's get into it, okay? Teach these kids something, all right? Auntie! Put the 755 right here, all right? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, now we coming up on it. We got our art almost signed, almost finished. Take your time, you guys. It's no rush, okay? There's no rush to this. There's nothing to rush about. You can do it, okay? Just take your time and figure out how you want to do it, and then just do it. Just do it. Just do it, okay? Let's go. All right, so now I'm just showing out now. I'm just doing a lot. I'm doing a lot for a little bit. All right, so let's go. All right, so now we got it all signed. Here it is, you guys. All right. Look at her. She's having so much fun. And I said I wanted to add some more splashes. For those who want to add more splashes, you can. All you got to do is take some of that blue that you had. Mine's is dried up. But you can take some white as well, and you can add more splashes, water splashes, all out here like that. Just add some splashes, just so that you know that, hey, this baby girl is in the water, you know what I mean? And she's throwing down, and she's having a great time. And you can just do some light blue and some white ones, little. And because water is not just all one size. And just make sure you don't just go straight up and down or to the, to the side. You just make it kind of a curve and splash, splash, splash. And it's going to turn out just fine. Don't worry. You can just do them randomly, all around, just like this, okay? And it's going to give you the splashy look. See how we just did a little splashy look? It didn't take much effort at all. So if you want to, go ahead and do it. If you don't want to, it's fine. But I had some fresh white up here, so I just chose to do it. And plus, I told y'all I was going to show y'all how to do it. So go ahead and make it, do your thing. Do your thing. And just because you signed your art, don't mean you have to end your art journey there. If you sit down and you're having a fruit roll up or something, and you say, hey, my painting is cool, but I could add this or I should add that, then you go ahead and you add that. It's okay. You don't have to stop with your art just because of that. All right, you can do whatever you want to do. Let's go. Let's go, family. All right, we're about to come up to this segment where I like to call Show Me Your Art, baby. Yeah, no matter what another person think about your art, we don't care. We don't care about what somebody else think or your mouth. We only care about the happiness that painting brings us and the joy that it can bring others. We don't dwell on the negative, and like you said, you turn the negative into a positive. So let's go. Shout out to you, Ariel Miles 8888.
Show me your art. 755 Media is out here with a custom portrait. If you would like a custom portrait, email us today at 755mediaart@gmail.com. Look at these people. Do you know these people? If not, you need to check us out on YouTube at 755 Media. And if you or your children would like to learn how to paint, check us out on YouTube at Just Kidding every Saturday at noon.
All right, let me move y'all back a little bit. I'm sorry, I was trying to get my camera together so I could show y'all my art, honey, and we can get on up out of here. I promise y'all that I really do try to keep these lessons really low, because when I do that, that means the kids won't get tired and say, hey, she getting on my nerves, she taking too long, you know what I mean? So I had to put on my Just Kidding apron. You can get these. Yeah, hit me up in my email, and I'll tell you how to get them. My email is the way to get to me in everything. So that's how y'all do it. Just go. Don't hit me on Instagram. I might not even see it. But right on my email, I will see it, okay? So make sure you guys close up all your paint. We don't want to dry nothing out. We don't want no dried up brushes or nothing. So make sure y'all take them, rinse them out thoroughly in the water. And you can just do a vigorous little scrub like this. And after you've all finished them all, you can take it to the sink and add just a little bit of Dawn soap to the palm of your hand. And then you can scrub your brush out like that. You're going to be surprised at what comes out that brush, right? So just put a little bit of soap in your hand. Take all your brushes that you have, all right? And each one you just scrub like this in the bottom of your hand. And you're going to get a lot of sudsy color suds. Don't worry about that. Rinse it out afterwards. Dry them off with your towel like so, and lay them flat like this so that they can dry. Don't lay them like this, because if any remaining water will get down right here into this furrow and make your bristles come out. So don't do that. Lay it sideways like this. You can even lay them on your towel sideways, just like this on the table, and let them dry, and they'll be just perfect for you, okay? You can paint another day. You got to keep asking your parents for the same thing over and over again, because we got other stuff we want to buy. I want you guys to be able to buy the proportional divider, and I might give away a few of these. I'm not sure. Got to see how my money acted, okay? So if anybody want to help out, donation wise, cash out for 755 media at 755 media, $755 media, I'm trying to say. Or you can hit me on my email, or you can go ahead and do a super chat. It's up to you. But I want to buy some of these for the kids so they know how to work it. You know what I'm saying? They'll know how to work this, and I'm going to show them. It's called a proportion divider. And they can take a tiniest picture and make it as big as they want to. I'm going to show them this in the next go round. Yeah, once we start that 100 painting, 101, we about to get down to the nitty gritty, y'all. And it's going to be some really, really nice things I'm going to try to do with y'all. So I hope y'all be a part of it. So let's go. Let me show you my art. Screenshot me. I love it. We having fun. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We getting it in. All right? She doing her thing, okay? Come on now. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see the shadow work. Y'all see the splashes. Y'all see her having a good time. Y'all see down her throat. She ain't looking on just a black spot. No. We put that red in there. Put that tongue in there. Huh? Read the chat. Oh, Lord. Sis told me to read the chat. I must have didn't see something. Shout out to 11 of y'all. Let me see what you say. Do you have paint on your nose? Yes. But do we care? No. We don't care. This is what we do over here. We paint. We express ourselves. And if I want a black nose today, a brown, purple nose, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you wanted me to see. Sissy. You say, everybody said it. Okay, y'all. Yeah, it's fine. Y'all like it? Y'all deserve that. How I look with it? Do I look like a little fur baby or something? What do it look like? I see y'all putting them lists in the chat. Just get back. Just got back. Hey, Lena. Okay, she said, looks great. Thank you so much. Catch me on the replay. Love it. PIA in the building. Let's go. All right. I need to try it myself one day. Ivory Kisses, you can try anything. And I do have adult paint nights, too. One is coming up soon, so I'll keep you posted on that, okay? Just make sure you check, when I post something, go see what on my community page. Go see what it is. It might be for adult paint night. Am I irritating y'all with this paint on my nose? Well, let me know in the chat. You say you late to the party, girl. That's all right. You're not late. You just, fashionably tardy. That's all. You'll be all right. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, back to y'all. You sound cute. Thank you. Okay, yeah. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Don't forget, this is number 97, 98, 99, and we got 100. I'm excited. Y'all excited? Let me know in the chat. Kids, come on and paint with me. I'm available. All you got to do is have your parents come into the chat and say, drop the link, and I will, and you can come paint with me anytime y'all want to. This girl is having a great time. We're going to call her Water Fun. I think that's the name of it is, Water Fun. Yeah, painting Water Fun. She's looking great. All right, so you can get any reference photo that I use on Google, pretty much, because I like to keep it that way so that you can go and get it yourself if you choose to. So y'all take care of yourselves. I appreciate everybody coming out, to 12 people that's in the chat, and everybody's been in and out all afternoon. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all go up and follow with the kids up in the chat. I have it pinned to the top, and give them kids a thumbs up, because they be thinking I'm whack if they don't see them thumbs up. I'm not whack. I might have some paint on my nose, but I'm not whack. Okay? But I didn't even go check on Mimi. We'll check on Mimi next week, and we're going to get on up out of here. I love y'all so much, and thank you for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Peace. Oh, wait a minute. I got something else to tell y'all. I forgot what it was. Oh, I remember. Kids deserve art. Just kidding. It's 12 high noon paint slangers. Y'all know what to do. Let's go. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Slang your paint slangers. Hey. Trying to put you on the telly. Just kidding. Kids deserve art. Calling the paint slangers. 12 high noon. Here's a paint banger. Blank canvas. Not for long, baby. Squeeze the paint out the tube and go crazy. It's Saturday time to collect ourselves. Grab the brush, slings of paint, and express ourselves. ARTY 755. Teaching young people to paint something sweet on the easel. We do this every Saturday at 12 high noon.
Put the top down and make some room. We gon' paint something really cool. Then show me your art. Show me your art. Yeah. Paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Slang your paint slangers. Kids deserve art. Kids deserve art. Deserve art. Deserve art.